Hey, another stream today. Today we're gonna be playing NIKKE, part 2 of Ark Guardian. I'm excited. These little cliffhangers always, man, for these big events. I'm glad that they do like these end of the year ones as 2 parts. I'm glad that they do that. I wish they do that with some of the more serious events, but you know, I know they're just there for like a quick little filler. But even they're not really filler though if they have lore now. But I guess this is like a little New Year's special that they do now. Alright, let me go ahead and just switch over to the game.
This is the very moment we have long yearned for.
Let me double check the audio, because yesterday when I was streaming Chibi Robo, there was like no audio whatsoever. So let me just go ahead and make sure there's audio. Real quick, give me a second. Yeah, okay, there's game audio. Like, it was just my voice. That's the thing. I felt so bad because I think that was like the first big blunder it did, because I did the whole entire stream with that issue. And I felt bad. Okay. I already did all my dailies, so let's just hop into it. I already opened the event just to do the quick little, whatchamacallit, challenge? Is that what it's called? And this are the vocal ones that they were promoting when it was first announced. Yeah, I already did the challenge. Let me listen to the song real quick. Like I've been saying, I'm hoping it ends in a feel-good, motivational type thing, man. Alright. We're going to just buy these. Oh, I should have bought 2. Alright. Let's just hop into it then. Enter. How does this one look? Just her silhouette. Still the same NIKKEs? I need to put in Snow White now. Let me move you over. Let me move you over here. Just have 3 verse 3s.
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
Cause you're not. I don't think she goes back in, right? She just goes to the next one. Yeah, she goes. Cool, cool, cool. Let's keep that then. Let's see. All right, start. Yeah, because this is right after. So let's see. Because all the false or the, I would call it like the first gen heretics. They started invading, if I remember correctly, the base. So let me see. Running her hands over her body, she finds nothing wrong. She pushes herself up from the bed.
Why am I... What happened?
A sharp stab of pain shoots through her head. She clutches her temples. Vivid memories come flooding back.
There are more!
Yeah, because she was surrounded. I think she was on her own, if I remember correctly. Encircling the fallen Lillywise, after staring down at her for a long while, the heretics all reach out their hands in unison. Snow White unleashes a barrage of bullets in frenzy. She refrains from using missiles for fear of injuring Lillywise. Out of ammo. Her rounds are quickly spent. She pulls out another magazine and attempts to reload it. She gonna have shaky hands again? Yeah. Thud. Her trembling hands fumble the magazine. and it falls pitifully to the ground. She doesn't have any other magazine she can load. Her gaze shifts to the one on the ground. She has to pick it up. She has to pick it up, reload, and shoot the heretics. But she can't bring herself to reach for the magazine, nor lift her head. If she does, the heretics might be looking right at her. Cold sweat runs down her body. She wants to run away.
I have to grab it.
Her eyes are still fixed on the floor until the foot of a black heretic comes into view. The heretic is heading her way. Her eyes quiver as she looks up. Because they still kind of have like the structure of the raptors. Like at least these look like the raptors, the standard raptor legs. Snow White drops to her knees.
No.
Her supernatural firepower and lightning-fast regenerative abilities make her a formidable foe. On the other hand, Lily-Weiss and Rapunzel lie fallen on the ground. I have to do this. Snow White repeats to herself over and over as she kicks off the ground and stands up. She snatches the magazine, reloads, and aims for the head. In that instant, she sees the heretic's face. Though partly hidden, her red eyes and emotionless expression can be faintly made out. It is a face Snow White has seen countless times before, the face of her comrades who fought alongside her. Is this where she realized they're the mass-produced ones? To her, the black heretic is someone who was once an ally. She tries to pull the trigger, but her finger doesn't move. Pull it, pull it, pull the trigger. I have to save Lilith and Rapunzel.
Pull the trigger!
Bang, the heretic's head explodes. The figure standing before her, both fearsome and pitiable, collapses. Across from the heretic, a white flower splattered with red.
Snow White.
Lilith?
Snow White, don't worry. I'll protect you.
The white flower, stained red, dances in the wind. She always looks so badass, dude. It sways back and forth freely and without restraint. A black flower snaps. Its black petals scatter and stem breaks. Are they actual petals? At least it makes it look like it's petals. A gentle wind brushes past Snow White. She looks down on the ground. Black petals lie scattered in every direction. She raises her head and sees the red-stained white flower. Lily-Weiss, pure and beautiful, resembles the white flower just like always.
Snow White, are you alright? That took a while, but it's done. You're not hurt, are you?
Lilith,
Yes, I'm here.
don't die.
She's realizing. She knows, she knows.
I won't.
Snow White grabs her head even more tightly. Is she having her mind switch? She couldn't do anything. Like a complete fool, she couldn't even reload her own weapons as always. All she could do was sit there and hope to be rescued. The red wolf who once cradled her fragility and kept her safe is gone. The white flower that did the same is now withering. She must do something. As she grits her teeth and tries to steel herself, the black heretic's face resurfaces in her mind. Expressionless yet so familiar up close, Snow White becomes certain. If the same situation were to happen again, she would respond in the same way as she did before. The creaking. She clutches her head in anguish. Otherwise, quiet infirmary is filled with shallow groans and the sound of hair being pulled out. I wonder if this is where she gets her first mind switch, or if this is just her about to.
So many guests.
Because we don't... Because we have a general time period of when the mind switch happened, thanks to Overzone and all that. But we don't know like the exact point it happened.
There you go. A little fair.
Damn, I got burst.
I'll pour my heart into this dish. Fully active. Pierce through.
Still such a messed up burst.
I see that. I'm feeling peppy.
I thought it was a different voice line that played during her burst.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Snow White opens the door leading to the lobby. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel look at her.
You're up? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
'Tis fortunate it hath come to an end.
Then we're gonna see fucking Oswald's POV, dude. See what happened, because he sent Frisia there.
'Twould seem more of those damnable abominations have sprung forth in you.
How about you, Rapunzel? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
But your shoulder.
My parts are always in surplus after all.
It would be disastrous if Rapunzel were injured, so we always make sure to keep plenty of her spare parts on hand.
That's good.
I appreciate your concern, Snow White.
And you two? Are you alright?
Well enough, as you can see.
I endured a direct blow from those infernal scoundrels. Mine frame was nigh unto dust, yet by some miracle it was salvaged. Such is the strange grace bestowed upon we NIKKEs. So long as the components be at hand, restoration shall ever be within our grasp.
That might not be the most appropriate thing to say in front of people who were at death's door just a while ago.
Whatever hath transpired, we yet live. That is what truly matters.
Fair point.
And the commander?
The commander was seriously injured, so he was transported to the VTC hospital managed by headquarters.
So this is how they get separated again, then.
They say his internal organs were severely damaged.
But he'll be fine. Right?
He's made of tough stuff, so he's not in any mortal danger. The VTC personnel are tending to him personally, so there's no need to worry.
To survive with a fist lodged in one side and yet still live, 'tis not short of the supernatural.
He'll return as soon as he's been treated. We just need to wait a little.
Good to know. How about Lilith?
Oh.
Oh my! Everyone seems to be doing fine. Youth really is a blessing.
Lilith,
Yes? What is it?
thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for. Alright everyone, just rest for now. The second phase of the sealing process was successfully
Just act
completed,
like
so
nothing
things
happened,
should
I
be
guess.
quiet for a while.
Oh, I guess Snow White was really the only one that saw her like puking up like that, was she? I don't remember.
If you need to tend to any repairs, do so now. Understood?
What knowledge hast thou gained of those black heretics?
We're still looking into it. I'm sure we'll get answers soon. If there's any silver lining to this, they don't appear to wield the same power as Anichiro. Most likely due to a difference in body specs.
'Tis a great relief.
Anyway, all we can do is wait for now. I know this is easier said than done, but rest. Got it? I'll see you all later.
Let me read those. I'm just... Lily Weiss opens the door and steps out. Snow White stares blankly, watching Lilith leave.
We still don't know how Lilith's doing, do we?
No. Her countenance bore the mark of grievous illness.
Okay, so they did see.
NIKKEs are immune to all diseases by default. But the fact that she coughed up blood means something's amiss with her body.
Snow White,
Yes?
Go after Lilith. Talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. If I go after her now, all I'll do is cling to her and cry. She has enough on her mind as it is. I shouldn't add to it. She'll talk to us. Once she's sorted out her thoughts, I'm sure of it. Until then, I'll wait.
Oh my.
You really have grown up.
Seest thou? Did I not intimate as much?
It's only natural that we change, whether we like it or not.
That doesn't apply to you.
Don't bother praying. I'll be the one to kill your god.
Such a hard fucking line.
We're not done.
Damn, does she just generate burst fast?
Fully active. Pierce. Come on, everyone.
Usually in these events I never get burst that fast.
Wow! That was such a happy tea party!
Vophouse?
Ooh, who's this?
Yes.
Just a priestess? Jesus Christ. Did they really have to make it like this right here?
It's a unique substance that can be extracted from your blood.
So this is Discovery of Vophouse.
What is it exactly?
To put it simply, it is a substance that kills nanomachines, including the nymph within a NIKKE's brain. It can also disintegrate the physical body of a heretic.
A heretic?
Yes. Not long ago, 5 heretics attacked the Ark entrance. The goddess squad wiped them all out. One of them was exposed to the Vophouse within you, which caused the collapse of her nanomachines and the loss of her regenerative abilities. She was ultimately eliminated by the goddess squad. Additionally, when we administered it to the captured heretic Anichiro, it was confirmed the Vophouse in your blood is genuine. While there were minor complications, it's nothing to be concerned about. We've assigned Hellhound to the matter. It should be resolved soon.
So you're telling me that heretic
Oswald.
disintegrated because of my blood?
That's correct.
Well, she did stab me in the guts. Maybe it wasn't my blood that did it, but my fecal matter.
What the fuck, man?
Not your type of humor. Noted.
Much appreciated.
So, how is any of this even possible? Why is there such a substance in my blood, and why is it lethal to the heretics?
So this is really where we're gonna get more info on Vophouse here. Ooh.
I can only disclose that it's part of a long-forgotten project known as Mechanical Messiah.
Whoa, so this predates everything? And she said that's the only part that she could disclose. So they fucking know more than... Interesting, interesting.
The details of which I cannot share, even to you, Commander.
Classified. Figures. I couldn't care less what you're up to at the VTC.
But what was the purpose of it then? Because I thought it was just some kind of rare blood type that people just discovered, but now we know it's actually the blood itself was created. Man-made from a project that predates the Ark invasion too.
But keep doing your dirty work in the
Or the
shadows.
Earth's invasion.
And one day, it'll
Yeah.
catch up with you.
Do you really think that'll happen?
Yep.
Right now, you can act as if you're untouchable, since this is your world.
I wonder if these are the people that were with Neon in that base that were saying all that, like, forgive me and all that. That we were wrong or whatever. I wonder if that's who all these people are then, because they have the same hair color and everything. Huh. Interesting, interesting.
But the second things backfire and the consequences of your filthy actions start affecting us, prepare for the church to close its doors.
And it does. We learn that it does, I think.
I shall bear that in mind.
It's not every day you get to chat with a VTC priestess, so let me ask you something. The Ark, it wasn't built after the Rapture invasion, was it?
Why do you think so?
Because it's rather strange, if you ask me. I took a little field trip down to the Ark once. You're telling me that massive advanced underground city was constructed in just a few years? It was not even mid-construction. It was basically finished.
You're seriously underestimating humanity's technological prowess.
It started to make it seem... Well, I guess it was always figured that the Raptures were man-made.
We've even come close to the realm of the divine before.
That's ridiculous. Just excavating all that dirt alone would have taken a decade. After thinking it through, I've got two theories. Either you've got tech that defies belief, or you predicted the Rapture invasion a long time ago.
Or they created it.
Seems one of the two theories holds truth after all.
Your suspicion is nothing more than baseless conjecture.
Naturally, since you didn't leave behind any evidence. Oh, just to be clear, this is pure curiosity on my part. I've no intentions of stirring up trouble. So chill.
Appreciate the thought.
Anyway, how's my physical body?
We had to remove a significant portion of your internal organs.
Oh, is this the injury that he has current day?
You might not be able to live an ordinary life from now on. Any strenuous movements will undoubtedly have a big impact on your daily life.
If there's any time I could use one of your so-called miracles, now would be it.
The only reason you have made it this far is because of a miracle. Otherwise, you would already be dead.
I'm pretty sturdy, you know.
Yes, I am aware. That is precisely why you can still stand and speak. An ordinary human would have been bedridden and on life support for the rest of their days.
Like, if we see the little similarities to modern-day Commander, where their sturdiness, their physicality is more durable than others.
Well, thanks.
Think nothing of it.
I should get going. My poor subordinates must be wearing a hole in the floor waiting for me. Thanks a bunch. I owe you one. Next time someone leaves, at least say goodbye. I swear, you VTC weirdos are so thick-headed.
Yeah, so the VTC is deep, I feel like. Oh, they're not letting him leave.
Hey, is this door busted or what? It won't open.
Is that so?
You bastards! What the hell do you think you're doing?
The VTC priestess tases the commander. He drops to the floor without so much as a
The
sound.
Rabaus is a precious piece of lost technology, especially to us. We cannot afford to lose such a rare specimen.
They tie up the fallen commander and lift him
Easy. I'm a patient here.
You will be taken to the laboratory.
up.
For the sake of humanity's future, I request your full cooperation in donating your blood.
Listen, I have to go back. My subordinates and I need to defend against those raptures. Once that's done, I'll give you as much blood as you want. So untie me.
Take him away.
Central government soldiers drag the commander away. The commander jerks his head back, then whips it to the side. The sound of breaking bone echoes as soldier's nose crumbles under the impact. The commander drives his shoulder into another soldier's jaw. Another grisly snap brings on this. Oh, so he could stand on his own. It's just the raptures where he doesn't get to do much.
Awfully presumptuous of you to think two pathetic grunts could restrain me.
Another taser? Fuck it. It's a long-range taser or what? The commander slumps weakly to the ground. The VTC priestess steps forward to check the commander's vitals and breathing.
Thought you might be dead.
but it seems you merely lost
And she's
consciousness.
smiling from that too.
It's getting harder to tell who the real monster is anymore.
So she's aware of it.
Well then, shall we face it together?
Now there's more potential events. The Technological Messiah project or whatever, if they make that a full event, or if they're just gonna reveal that in main story. And then Anderson's story throughout this whole thing.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
The commander opens his eyes. The VDC priestess sits across from
I see
him.
you felt it necessary to hog-tie me.
We've also administered a tranquilizer.
Just one man, not an elephant.
It doesn't seem to make a difference. You're far more conscious than a human who's been tranquilized.
Well then, mind telling me what's up with this circus?
We intend to study your blood and develop a method to mass produce Vophouse.
And if you take a few too many pints of blood, I'll die.
You need not worry. We will only extract enough to keep you alive.
Can't I just give you a little bit at a time?
If the sample size is too small, it will create difficulties in several aspects.
I've no idea what's gotten you in such a tizzy. But I'm the commander of the Goddess Squad.
He's whipping out his name.
I'm currently part of an operation to guard the Ark's entrance while it's being sealed. If I don't do my job, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, could die.
I see.
Let me guess. You don't care.
She's still smiling throughout all this. I don't know if her expressions has changed, but I've just noticed that she's always been smiling.
I do not.
Oh, her expression changes.
Besides, humanity has already lost. During the first phase of the sealing, all key personnel have already descended into the Ark.
Jesus, dude.
In truth, that number alone is sufficient to maintain the Ark.
Jesus, man. Ark. It's evil, evil, evil. Always been evil.
Nevertheless, the reason we have to push through to Phase 3 is for the sake of the ignorant masses.
Phase 3? What happened to phases 4 and 5? So you're cutting the operation short at Phase 3?
Indeed. The Raptures have already begun mass-producing heretics. To delay any further would put the Ark in serious
It's so
peril.
stupid, because they're just labeling them heretics now, because they're on the opposition. But they're the ones who created the Raptures, I'm pretty sure. That's the only way they could, quote-unquote, predict the Raptures. I think it's stupid, dude.
We must protect its citizens.
How merciful of the VTC. A real bunch of saints.
Thank you.
You could lose the Goddess Squad.
She doesn't care.
You don't care about that either?
Technology is ever advancing. The latest generation is already on the heels of the Grimm's model.
Only a fool believes higher specs are the answer to everything.
The war is already lost, and humanity has retreated below the surface. The gifted must prepare for the future, for the counterattack yet to come. Your blood donation will serve as one of the cornerstones.
I'm done talking to the help. Call for your leader. If we're going to have a real conversation, I need to talk to someone of my rank.
This matter has been authorized by the higher-ups, straight from the top.
Oh? The one you call His Holiness?
His.
Yes.
Crazy bunch of cultish freaks.
Kindly mind your words.
What a load of crap. If you were about to spend your life as a walking blood bag, you wouldn't be minding your words either.
Fair point.
Now, untie me and let me leave.
No.
I'll give you my autograph.
No need.
Fine. I'm feeling generous. How about a photo?
Not interested.
Okay then. How about a dinner date with me?
No, thank you.
Excuse me, priestess.
What is it? I told you no one is authorized to enter.
I apologize, but we have a situation.
Is this the same guy from earlier who was fanboying?
What situation?
A central government soldier approaches the VTC priestess and whispers. Her face twists and contorts.
What did you say?
The officials are waiting outside.
Excuse me for a moment. We shall continue this conversation when I return.
What, did His Holiness pass away? He did seem like he was hanging on by a thread.
He...
Oh, snap, did I get it right? Told you. You should have lived a bit more righteously. Now you'll pay the price for your sins.
With a grim expression, the priestess leaves the room, accompanied by the soldier. The door opened and closed behind them. The commander strains his ears, listening to the sounds beyond the door. The priestess raises her voice, gradually getting louder until she's nearly shouting. The commander only regret is that he can't step outside and revel in her misery. It grows quiet outside. A loud noise echoes, clearly audible even through the door. The commander recognizes the sound from his days as a mercenary. It's the sound of a bone breaking. The central government soldier walks in and stops before him.
What now?
Do you remember me?
The platoon leader from the corridor.
So it was him.
Oh,
Here to break me out?
yes. Hold on.
Wait, whose bone broke?
Let me get these off you. Just bear with me.
What are you doing here anyway?
I was dispatched here from the headquarters. I heard of your arrival, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. But something felt off. Everyone was acting all secretive and the tension was palpable. Then I overheard you and the priestess talking through the door.
If you're here, you must be one of them, right? A real hardcore devotee of the VTC.
That's right. I've been baptized as well.
So what possessed you to snap a priestess's neck?
Wait, what?
I worship the goddess squad above all else.
Wait, he murked her? Oh shit.
Done. Can you stand?
Oh shit. I thought it like broke a leg or something. I didn't think she actually just snapped her neck. I didn't even know she was the one that died. Oh shit.
Damn, I feel like death warmed over.
It's remarkable that you're able to stand in your condition. Here, hang on to me. Let's go. The hangar's up ahead. Inside is the ATV I arrived in. Use it.
All right, thanks.
Footsteps echo in the
We
distance.
finally got caught. Took them long enough, their security is pretty sloppy. 10 or more inbound. Armed from the sound of their heavy footsteps. Hey, platoon leader, got any spare steel for me? A sidearm works too. I don't miss.
1 second.
Platoon leader rummages through his jacket.
The key to the ATV.
Is he gonna stay behind?
Why are you giving this to me? Wait, you're not...
Please hurry.
Enough, just hand me the gun. This will be easy target practice.
This is one of the main VTC facilities. There are numerous autonomous weapons here, as well as NIKKEs. Moving around with an open wound is reckless, even for someone as invincible as you.
I'm fine. You can see that.
You're drenched in sweat and pale as a sheet. The goddess squad is waiting. They need you.
What a guy. Holy shit.
Humanity is in your hands, Commander.
Fine. Just count on me.
Thank you, and the goddess squad, for everything you have done for humanity.
Disappearing down the bend in the corridor, gunfire erupts. The commander pushes his unresponsive body to obey and sprints. Damn, dude, what a fucking guy, man. Stayed a true fanboy.
Let's have fun together!
Shit, man.
Conducting maintenance.
At least I'm glad that the VTC priestess or whatever her name was is dead already.
There you go. A little bear.
I'll pour my heart into
She was all acting smug and shit.
Pierce through.
happy with you all!
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
The Ark's entrance. Goddess squad in the commander's room.
Is that for real?
Do you really think I would make this up?
I knew you weren't ordinary, but I never imagined your blood held such a secret.
Right? I feel like some kind of legendary hero.
I had my suspicions, but for the VTC to kidnap the commander of the Goddess Squad is awfully audacious of them. It's not just audacious, it's downright insane.
They've always been pulling crazy stunts like this. This time, we're the lucky victims.
I wonder if they're gonna tell Rapunzel about this.
Should we turn the place upside down?
It's not worth our time.
We both know this won't be the end of them.
We'll be fine. Everyone here is sane. Not even the most fanatical VTC devotee would dream of messing with us here. And frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with them right now.
They abducted you under the guise of treatment only to turn you into their test subject. Any idea on what they're up to?
If they lay a finger on me or anyone here, it will be the end of VTC. Physically. Talking about this is giving me a headache. This conversation's over. Let's discuss what actually matters.
You mean the fact that Phase 3 is going to be the final phase?
Yeah. Neither the central government nor VTC intends to let the sealing process get to Phase 5.
They were working together for that shit.
The Twisted Priestess had a lousy way of putting it, but it's not the most outlandish course of action. We're spent, but the Raptures are showing no signs of letting up. Even Raptures that cause corruption are on the rampage, and morale has hit an all-time low. And in the midst of all of that, we've got mass-produced heretics showing up. The Raptures are rolling out some new units. Things are looking pretty serious. They're probably the next generation of weaponry, and there will be many more to come. If we drag this out any longer, the Ark itself will be at risk. This time, we've got to seal it for good.
So what do we do?
Whatever you want. And we'll let the girls do whatever they want.
I already know what I want to do, but I can't say for sure they feel the same.
What are you talking about? You and I raised them. Why wouldn't they feel the same way?
So it shall be. Phase 3 marketh the end.
And here I thought 5 phases wouldn't be enough, but they're cutting it even shorter.
You tell her about VTC?
Then what about the others who thought it would end at Phase 5?
Was there an official announcement?
They probably won't be making one.
Oh. So when do we enter the Ark?
We go in together during Phase 3, if that's what you want.
You speak as if we have a choice.
We always do. That's how we've always rolled. We do whatever we want, and we give them killer results.
A choice, you say?
If that's the case... What is it, Snow White?
Dodging the situation. Then it hits her. That everyone feels the same as she does.
You have something to say, don't you?
I think we should stay on the surface.
Interesting.
After Phase 3, there will still be people finding their way to the Ark. We'll stay here and protect them until they're safely inside.
For the rest of our lives?
If no one comes for 2 weeks, we'll go down.
Then what if one person shows up every 13 days?
Then we stay.
After Phase 3, the Ark will be sealed completely. How will the people get in? We'll keep them safe and bring them with us when we descend.
What if thousands show up? What's your plan then?
We'll protect everyone and go down together. And if they refuse to let us in?
Do not be preposterous. We are the Goddess Squad. Though it feels strange for me to utter such, we are nigh unto myth.
So it seems like everyone was already deciding on staying up here.
Assuredly, they shall be amenable to opening the gates for us at least once.
When that happens, I'll need the 2 of you to step up and guarantee our safety.
So, in summary, we're not going down during Phase 3. We'll stay here, hold our position, and wait, protecting any latecomers, humans and NIKKEs alike. If no one comes after 2 weeks, we'll escort those under our protection down to the Ark. The entrance to the Ark will be opened only at that specific time. Lilith and I will prepare everything in advance for it. Did I miss anything?
No.
It was perfect.
A stellar summary.
He ought to be proficient at that, at the very least.
It's an insane plan. The logistics alone are a nightmare. It'll require every last ounce of our strength, mentally and physically. But we're also the only ones who can carry it out. All right, we stay. Let's see this through to the end.
Could you promise me one thing?
What now?
When we return to the Ark, please make sure we're well compensated.
She's still
for
on
all
that
of
shit,
this,
so she was already on that before.
in whatever form it may be.
Sure, I'll do everything in my power. No, I promise. They'll reward each of us palaces and enough money to last a lifetime. Our story will be turned into a novel, adapted into movies and games. Heck, they may even start a religion in our name.
Oh my.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics.
I'm surprised they didn't have Rapunzel say more about BTC shit. That or he just didn't explain that part, that he got abducted and all that.
Oh.
And we'll create a manufacturing company capable of standing toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysian, Macillus, and Tetra. And we'll call it Snow.
But now that's Pilgrims.
Wow.
We'll even open a kendo school.
Whatever that may mean.
And a mecha destructor zoo. Drink for days with beauties in both arms.
That's his dream.
And then you'll be hailed as the goddess of victory.
Huh.
This will be our last operation on the surface, but it'll also be the longest, as well as the most difficult. Get some rest, everyone.
Commander? Lilith, there's a place I'd like us to go together. Do you all have time?
What if that's why Dorothy clings onto it so much? Because that was the only way that she sees the commander and Lilith, or Lily Weiss, getting their recognition. But then it warped because of Pina or whatever.
All good.
Here you go. A little therapy.
I'll pour my heart into this thing!
Fully active. Pierce through.
Bum, 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 bum.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Buzz. Hi, Oswald. It's a call from an unknown number. Oswald has entrusted the Ark's sealing operations to a reliable subordinate. It is a procedural task that follows a manual. After all, authorization can be granted from anywhere. Damn, who blowing up your phone, Oswald? Check. However, receiving a call from an unknown number at a time like this means something has suddenly changed. Perhaps the originally assigned contact cannot be reached. Oswald presses the button and answers.
This is Oswald.
Mister,
Hi, Frisia.
when are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then. He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must do.
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase. I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here. So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
Yeah, so I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye. More of a see you later. I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come, okay?
Frisia, I'm
gonna go now. See you.
She didn't let him finish. Oswald calls back the number.
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but, well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
I realize that, but that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use. She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir, she's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears, but she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone, and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions and will accept the corresponding punishment.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark. You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Understood. Thank you.
Good. Now go.
Does he know already that Phase
Yes,
3 is
sir.
the final
Have
one?
a good day.
What was he thinking? Seriously.
Oswald studies the report displayed on his phone screen.
The heretic Anichiro escaped.
Oh shit.
After that, Red Shoes died.
Okay, she got busted out.
Anichiro has not been heard from since. It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs. And then there's Vapaus. They say it can destroy nanomachines. This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anichiro. Commence preparations. There's a piece of this puzzle that we're
Also,
obviously missing.
he still hasn't found Red Shoes' fucking little laboratory base.
What's the status of the old VTC laboratory? Understood. Keep monitoring the situation. Worst case scenario, we might have a traitor in our midst. All right, I'm counting
Let's
on
go, Oswald. You're goated.
you. Let's roll.
Ah! White flowers. Only white flowers and nothing else. The field of white blossoms radiate under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Another gust of wind blows. Lily-Weiss, unaware of a petal brushing her cheek, continues to gaze at the white surface.
Wow. Oh, magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
A petal floats down and lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lily-Weiss.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized we rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together. Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
Lily-Weiss walks forward. Snow White gaze follows her, lost in thought. Lily-Weiss starts to disappear into the distance, farther and farther still. Snow White feels like bursting into tears, but she does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains to suppress the sting in her nostrils.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Lily-Weiss turns back to look at everyone. Her face, slightly flushed with excitement, bears a bright smile. A strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. Lily-Weiss collapses, sinking beneath the field of flowers. Snow White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
White petals cover her entire body. To Snow White, it's as if she's wearing a bridal veil. The wind blows again. The petals swirl and dance around Lily-Weiss. Her eyes widen, and she dances with the petals, a duet of two Lily-Weisses. In the dreamlike scene, Lily-Weiss laughs like a child. Snow White sees her and bursts into laughter.
It's amazing!
Lilith!
Snow White!
Oh.
Snow White, thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Lillyweiss. She doesn't shed a single tear. She doesn't even blink. She only tries to capture this fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can, to print it into her mind. Snow White gazes at Lillyweiss, and Lillyweiss, the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. The most beautiful white flower in the world that will soon wither. A heavy silence looms over the plaza, filled with mass-produced NIKKEs. Everyone is staring at the papers in their hands. They outline the final phase of Operation Ark Guardian. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. The sealing will end at Phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface to protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced NIKKE who wishes to join this operation may do so voluntarily. The papers detail numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of a paper is a signature line. Joining is a suicide mission, and it's nearly guaranteed they would lose their lives. As mass-produced NIKKEs are fully aware of this truth and therefore remain silent. In the profound silence, the sound of a pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every NIKKE gathered in the plaza. Is it Pina? One mass-produced NIKKE rises from her seat.
Where do I submit this after I sign it? Should I take it to the front?
She's the first one to stand up too. The squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pina walks forward, sets the document down, and turns back. The crowd of NIKKE looks at her.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
Pina heads back to her dorm. Soon, the sound of signatures being written fills the plaza.
All right, Phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad news.
A large portion of the elite Raptors stationed at the lift are heading our way.
Okay, so...
Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
That's really bad news. And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Right, congrats.
Nay, the good tidings.
She's
be
wearing
this.
her new armor.
Rapunzel and I hath received new armaments.
That means our combat power has increased. Looks great on you.
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Oh,
Oh.
then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
So how many hits can I take now?
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
Same for me.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
No.
Figures. It's a hard knock life for us non-NIKKEs. All right, gear up. Our mass-produced friends are all staying. Not a single one.
Wow,
sitting
so all of them stayed.
out. They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me. So let's look good out there.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Don't die out there, all of you.
You got it.
Goddess Squad, ready. Encounter.
So how the hell do they split up?
Don't bother praying. I'll be the one to kill your god. We're not done. Keep going.
Just need a short break to reload.
Got one. Next.
Here you go. A little bear.
I'll pour my heart into this work.
Fully active. Pierce. I'll kill them all, leaving nothing behind. Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Once I'm done,
Because Overzone starts already like pretty deep into it. I think when resources are already like used up. So let's see.
Here you go. A little bear.
I'll pour my heart into this one.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Oh, finished cooking. Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
A thunderous roar erupts as something thrust up. The Tyrant class Raptor Ultra shoots into the air. Its abdomen caves in and fluids scatter as it moves through the air. After briefly tracing an arc through the air, Ultra crashes to the ground and crumples with a sickening sound. Even amid a massive battlefield filled with raptors, the sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Lily Weiss dusts off her hands and admires her handiwork.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
Lily Weiss wipes the lukewarm liquid flowing from somewhere on her face. There's no need for her to check, she already knows what it is.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith.
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
What do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Sure, let's do that.
Scarlet, how's it going?
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times.
Because she's counting the twofold shit.
For my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lily Weiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type raptors, and it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced NIKKEs.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
A shower of missiles traces an arc as they rain down upon the field. Multiple bombardment types, raptors shell the mass-produced NIKKE's lines. Rapunzel steps forward. With a prayer-like chant, she raises her staff.
A shield to protect everyone!
A golden veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the golden veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power, let's do it for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
Oh, if only, if only. A golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. It skims through the ranks of raptors, triggering a series of explosions.
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors. We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics. Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
There you go.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time. Shirking her duty already, is she? Good grief. Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Crazy.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Excuse me?
The hum of a massive engine comes rolling in as Scarlet looks up towards the sky.
The wings of victory.
Snow White and the Wings of Victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Roger that!
The main cannon of the Wings of Victory fires. A colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. It resembles the act of erasing a canvas covered in scribbled pencil lines.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, look at all the Stormbreakers.
Keep firing.
On it!
The beam slices across the battlefield. Lily Weiss looks up. She wishes that time would stop in this moment.
Let's have fun together!
There you go. A little therapy.
I'll pour my heart into this thing!
Fully active. Pierce through!
Come on, everyone. Let's all attack together.
Ammo check. All
Jesus. You just hear all the explosions.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government, so it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
Are you flying that thing all by yourself?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced NIKKEs with me. I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Oh, my bad.
I bring her up, and then she just comes down with reality.
You speak as if you know everything, yet you are mistaken about every single thing.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those raptors each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
As the Wings of Victory joins the battle, the tide begins to change. High-altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of raptors flying. Lily Weiss is finally able to catch her breath. Her hands shake, her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
Lily Weiss stands beside the
I
commander.
see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
The commander hands her a towel. Lily Weiss takes it and wipes her face. Thick globules of blood stick to the top.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander.
That's two of you guys.
You planning to die with me?
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Lily Weiss looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right? We did a good job raising them.
They are still just kids to me.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll...
The commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark, and I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Lily White straightens her clothes, pulls on her gloves, and fixes her hair.
I'm heading out.
Be careful.
And the commander watches her dazedly.
Snow White! The Stormbringers are heading your way!
Huh? I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory. Retreat!
The hole shudders violently. A swarm of Stormbringers surrounds the Wings of Victory.
Ye cowardly raptures, come forth and face me, one for one! Snow White, retreat!
Escape! Escape! I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field!
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage. We'll take them all out!
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me, I'm coming.
Don't! I'll come back. Don't worry. I promise.
Snow White shouts into the bridge's communication
Full
device.
speed ahead! I'm sorry, everyone, but you'll have to trust me.
Flames erupt from the engines of the Wings of Victory. The aircraft opens fire on Stormbringer's swarm and begin to pull away from the defense line, and then it vanishes beyond the horizon.
For Lilith, may she rest in peace. Conducting maintenance.
There you go. A little therapy.
I'll pour my heart into this joke!
Fully active. Pierce! I'll kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Gunfire rings out. Snow White opens her eyes. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snow White pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy, as if something is weighing her down. She pulls herself up with effort. What covered her body falls to the ground. They are NIKKE's, battered to a wreck. Their backs are a complete mess. There's no doubt that they died while shielding her. Snow White turns her head. The Wings of Victory, once the pride of the Goddess Squad and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No!
She turns her head again. The mass-produced NIKKEs are firing straight ahead. The raptors are swarming in. Shells fall to the ground. One mass-produced NIKKE looks at Snow White while taking aim. She gives a wry smile and nods. Right as a raptor beam cannon decapitates her head. Everyone collapses soon after. Snow White watches the raptors as they close in.
No!
I mean, you had people with you, Snow White. You should have been aware of this. She raised her weapon with shaking hands. The muzzle wavers. Every round goes wide. Her comrades have fallen. The Wings of Victory lies in ruins. Her own body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with raptors they blot everything out of the sky.
Snow White!
Come in, Snow White!
No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood.
Commander! Commander, Lilith is... Commander, come in! We have heard naught from him for some time now.
So this is the gap in period where he just disappears.
Damn it!
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Snow White shoots the communication device and destroys it. She looks at the oncoming raptors.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do this. But I'm scared. Very scared. What should I do? What can I possibly do? I'm scared. Lilith? Red Hood? Save me! I'm right here! No. Don't come.
This is her battle.
Leave this to me. I want to run, but I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me. I have to do this.
You got it, Snow White. Woo!
Once I'm done, I'll make you something tasty.
Ammo check. All good.
There you go. A little bear.
I'll pour my heart into this joke.
Fully active. Pierce
Come on, everyone. Let's all attack together.
There's already 19 casualties here that we know for sure.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Mind switch. It is said that a NIKKE's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is Nymph recognizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. Oh, we're getting more of a breakdown on mind switching. Recognize the brain data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data miraculously clicks into place. Snow White is one of those rare few NIKKEs.
My head!
The data in her head reassembles. Information on how to kill raptors, something she requires now. This information is retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques, also essential at this moment. She keeps it and amplifies it. Information on weapon fabrication and modification, useful for improvisation and future fights. She perseveres it. Fear and hesitation, they won't do her any good now. She discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and the mass-produced NIKKEs, not helpful now, but could be important for future battles. She keeps it. The memory she has shared with them, however, will not be needed. Oh shit, dude. So just who they are, but not actually what they've done together. She discards them. Information on the commander. This moment requires her to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. She discards it. Information on Red Hood, a deceased person. Such information is of no help in that current situation. She discards it. Information on Lillywise. She will soon perish. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Snow White's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speeds. Her life's goal, a happy future with everyone. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Redefining life's goal. Protect humanity, defend the Ark. Nim searches for methods to achieve this. Her life's goal has been successfully redefined. Live and kill the raptors.
54 raptures ahead.
And this is how she becomes the Snow White we know now.
Encounter.
Snow White's weapons breathe fire. Every shot targets the raptor cores with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins firing again. Her raptor strike pierces her left arm. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Something pulls at her legs and she drops to her knees. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Even as the raptor's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the rounds she has. Her gun and the hand gripping it are stuck. Struck. Both her arms and legs are damaged. She spots the body of a mass-produced NIKKE lying ahead. She rips off the hand parts and forces them into herself. She draws another gun and fires. She keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. A battered mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her face. Red eyes, a face she recognizes from somewhere. A mass-produced heretic's head shatters. Her body follows suit, crumbling and vanishing. The raptors have been wiped out. Snow White checks her own body. Jesus, dude. This is her first mind switch. It's a wreck. Not a single part is intact. She looks at the mass-produced NIKKEs lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again. But I would rather not.
She stares at the scattered fragments of the rapture before her and drags her uncooperative body towards
Now is
them.
not the time to worry about compatibility.
She rips off the raptor's parts. She looks back, the massive transport ship is
I
engulfed in
hope there's
flames.
still some usable equipment left.
Snow White takes the raptor's fragment and walks towards the crashed wings of victory. Dorothy halts with Lily Weiss on her back.
Commander, Lilith is...
The commander is missing from where he was supposed to be standing. Dorothy looks down.
Commander...
The commander has collapsed. Dorothy sets Lily Weiss down and approaches him. He's alive, but it seems like he could die at any moment.
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look. No one saw, right?
No. No one.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Lilith, see you soon.
Okay.
Lilith,
Yes.
that's enough now.
I still have things to do.
Lily Weiss staggers to her feet. She looks up at the sky. Two mass-produced heretics are staring down at
Looks
her.
like they're waiting to catch you.
Lily Weiss steadies herself.
Bring it on.
For Lilith. May she rest.
I wonder if she stands at the gate because she's the one who forces the legendary commander in and she stays out.
Conducting maintenance. We're not done. Keep going.
I feel there you go. A little therapy.
I'll pour my heart into this thing.
Fully active. Pierce through.
Wow! That was such a happy tea party! Yeah!
Scarlet Slash strikes the torso of a mass-produced heretic, but it is abruptly halted mid-strike. She rips the blade free and lashes out wildly. The heretic takes every strike in stride and proceeds to fire a beam. Scarlet barely manages to avoid it, her heart in her throat. The heretic walks towards her, slow and steady. The sight ignites her fury.
Mocking me, art thou?
Scarlet, filled with desperation, charges in. The heretic blocks the sword with an arm, then unleashes a beam. Scarlet tumbles across the ground. She coughs up blood and uses the sword to push herself up.
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
She leaps and brings her blade down. Seeing her sword caught in the heretic hands, Scarlet feels a wave of despair.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out, sending her flying backwards once again.
Why can I not cleave thee? Why?
Scarlet's mind races as she drifts in and out of consciousness.
Why can I not strike true? Wherefore do I aspire to cleave? So I may grow in might. And wherefore do I seek such strength? Oh, I, indeed, for my sister, to fulfill her dearest wish.
Scarlet, you must become stronger. Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone.
Rose was strong, but how did she come to possess such strength?
Scarlet lifts her head. The mass-produced heretic has disappeared from her view. Instead, she sees red petals drifting across the field. Whether it is real or hallucination is of little importance. She gazes at the petals as they drift carelessly in the wind.
Free and tranquil. Oh, much like Rose, she ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived to be strength and beauty. I long to be thus. Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Scarlet steadies her breathing. She clears her mind. The data in her head resets. Oh, is she also? And she experiences a slight mind switch. So, slight. However, in Scarlet's case...
Pray, is this truly the field of battle? And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine hand?
For Scarlet, this mind switch is akin to transcendence.
Now, come forth.
Scarlet dodges it effortlessly with a slight twist.
To parry so grievous a strike would be a fool's errand.
The heretic closes in and pressing for a melee attack.
Dodge or parry the strike? A most tricky conundrum.
Scarlet deflects her opponent's incoming fist with the back of her blade, causing the latter to stagger. Then fleetly fading in reverse, she drives it into the core of the heretic.
No need to waste strength. Strike true.
Okay, so there. Now she's actually... She disregarded her honor bullshit. She extracts the blade, then lowers her stance with one clean cut. The mass-produced heretic head tumbles across the ground.
And victory is assured.
Dozens of slashes carve the heretic into pieces, who then fall lifelessly to the ground. The sword slides into the scabbard.
A truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now. I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
So, was her mind switch just in regards to just like her stubbornness regarding some of her swordsmanship?
Scarlet?
Oh, Dorothy.
Is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Indeed.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee. Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not. Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
Very well. Let's. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Ha! Ha! Such words need not be spoken aloud.
Lily Weiss, bent at the waist, catches her breath. She crushes something writhing beneath her foot, then gazes at the mass-produced heretic scattered across the ground. Blood spills from her eyes. She attempts to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. Lily Weiss senses the end is near.
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone. I knew it. You're my... Lilith, seriously, that's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
Please, just stop.
Commander loses consciousness.
Commander!
Lily Weiss hoists him onto her back. His dog tag falls to the ground. Lily Weiss struggles even to bend down and retrieve it. She leaves it behind and sprints towards the entrance of the Ark. Her whole body screams in protest, but she does not stop. Lily Weiss looks around. She sees the infirmary. She starts towards it, then stops. Most have already entered the Ark, and only a few remain outside. The commander's life is in danger. But this place cannot treat him since it's a facility for NIKKEs. They may be able to buy some time, but that is all. The commander will eventually die. Lily Weiss looks at the commander's face. Tears threaten to burst forth, but she holds them back. She quickens her pace, heading straight for the entrance. In the midst of the crowd, a soldier recognizes her and makes his way over.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark?
What? No, there isn't.
The soldier sees the commander on Lily Weiss's back. His face has turned pallid hue and sweat pours down. The soldier understands at once.
There he is. This way.
So they're just lying.
Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowding into the giant elevator, Lily Weiss feels an honest sense of remorse. So there is a passage. But yeah, they're like making people take the crowded elevator. She follows the soldier to a smaller elevator meant for 10 people. They're already inside, their eyes widen when they see her arrive. Ignoring the stairs, Lily Weiss gently lays the commander down. She looks at his face for a long while.
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
No.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Lily Weiss steps back. The soldier takes his place next to the commander as the elevator door slides shut.
Goodbye.
This is where we see the end of Old Tales, where she's just laying back at the gate. One shot. Up.
Oh, finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
The elevator doors open. The commander stands before her, sweat pouring down. The soldier holds him steady from
You're
behind.
Unbelievable.
What are you doing?
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that? Lilith, what do you take me for?
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do? Go. Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too. You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Anderson!
Damn.
You know what's gonna happen. They'll be left behind on the surface.
She actually addressed them by name. I don't think she's ever done that. I think she's always just called him Commander.
Please.
But yeah, this just confirms it. This is the official confirmation. They finally put it out there. Anderson is the legendary commander. It's always been speculated. It's already been like everyone already put it together, but this is them finally saying that it's him.
The girls. You have to save them.
Anderson begins to waver. The soldier grabs him from behind and locks him in place. His eyes meet Lily Weiss, and she gives a nod. The elevator doors start to close.
Let go! Let go of me!
So,
I said let go! Lilith. Lilith. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
that defeated look, man. Leaving only a thin slit. Anderson peers through the narrow gap at a white flower that appears on the verge of wilting.
Lilith, I love you.
Oh, shit, man.
I love you too, Anderson.
The elevator doors close, and it begins to descend. Aw. Fuck, man. Lilith stands frozen, tears streaming down her face. She walks on, passing by the entrance of the Ark. Fuck, dude, hold on, I'm actually tearing up. And heads for a vantage point overlooking the battlefield. Through her clouded vision, she vaguely makes out the figures of her cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, she sees them. A young lady moving with unparalleled grace. Compassionate saint, wreathed in gold. A swordsman whose women flow like water. And a speck of spotless pure
Only
white.
one mass-produced heretic left.
Who mightest thou be?
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snow White.
Well, they don't even recognize her anymore.
Snow White?
Risen from the grave, have we?
Those parts. What are they?
I used rapture parts as temporary components.
Have you gone through a mind switch?
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet,
Rapunzel, let's move. We can talk later.
Snow White breaks into a run. As Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel follow, they clash with the mass-produced heretic. The dust begins to settle. Lily Weiss, certain of victory, sits back against the
You're all
wall.
grown up.
Oh, it's the seed.
I'm so proud of you. I really am.
Her eyelids grow heavy. Even as her eyes begin to close, she strains to look at her friends a little longer. Then, with a smile, she quietly closes her eyes. Like, I want to mute my phone. The white flower withers. The goddess of victory falls asleep. 3 hours later. Frisia stares at the crowd ahead. The once large crowd has diminished to only a few people. She looks back. There's no one else. A soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting, "This might be the last call." The people ahead start walking and step into the elevator. Frisia grows anxious as her distance from the person ahead of her grows. She looks back. Still no one. She fidgets with the folded paper against her chest. Keenly aware of the paper she holds, she walks with her eyes fixated on the ground. She walks slowly, very slowly. The soldier at the front keeps shouting, urging her to hurry. Frisia pretends not to hear and keeps walking slowly.
You should look where you're going.
She looks back.
Mister,
Where did the soldier go?
he was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Can you?
No.
We won't be seeing each other often. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go then. To the Ark.
The elevator doors close.
Lilith! Lilith! No!
Scarlet,
Why the long face?
could you make her a coffin?
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
Who is she?
That's when they realize she forgot her.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
But why are you crying?
Snow White lifts a hand to her cheek. Tears are falling.
I don't know. What's happening? So, who is she? Someone significant?
The goddess of victory. That's who she was.
Operation Ark Guardian end.
1
month later.
What's the latest?
Same as usual.
This is the beginning of
No one
Overzone.
Not a soul has arrived since that fateful day. Neither human nor NIKKE.
We've had some NIKKE stop by, but not a single human. Maybe there really aren't any survivors.
Let's wait a little longer.
What about the commander?
Still no word. Some of the mass-produced units said they saw him heading down to the Ark. So he's given his condition. His recovery might be a long one.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
Maybe.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say the Ark will be completely sealed in 4 months. After that, they'll open the emergency gate to come and retrieve us.
So they send word still, do they?
Yes. Albeit through a recorded voice message.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Any word? He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
2 months hence, and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
I wouldn't be so sure. You're far too optimistic.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Aye, sometimes one must delude oneself out of necessity.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
Phew, when will this end?
How are the mass-produced NIKKEs doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Rapunzel.
Yes?
It's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
Don't mention it.
Snow White,
What is it?
how are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, what I meant is, are you all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I shall step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Now's not the time for that. All right.
Bye. I shall return.
Do you wish to contact the
Yep,
Ark?
here it is.
Affirmative.
Communication open. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced NIKKEs are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as Goddess of Victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters. The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated.
Hold on. It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters. The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated. Who is she talking to here?
I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again. Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete, but such occurrences are exceedingly rare. Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high. I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self.
Please don't tell me that this is fucking...
It's also the second work Mother designed.
Living imposter with a sense of self. This gotta be someone from Old Tell's crew.
Come into being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our mother.
This is Liberalio's origin.
Above us. Oh, I can't wait to see you soon. Liberalio.
Yeah, but who's the NIKKE with the complete sense of self though? You, Oswald. Is this where you give out the order? Oswald goes over the minutes dozens of times. They concern follow-up actions regarding Operation Ark Guardian and the sealing of the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian was a great success. The Ark's seal remains unstable. It must be finished using the forces left on the surface. The Goddess Squad is still active and continues to provide updates. The task of finalizing the sealing process will be assigned to the Goddess Squad. Oswald is the best fit for this final operation. Regarding the handling of the Goddess Squad upon their return, their arrival in the Ark poses significant risks, including idolization and potential for deification. Their reputation and prestige are likely to greatly surpass those of the central government. Given the instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. The same protocol used for second-generation traitors may be applicable. Charges of collusion with Raptors may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared. Red Shoe's corruption research can be transferred under Rapunzel's name. The VTC is fully on board. So these are the countermeasures if they were to return. Regarding the plan to execute the Goddess of Squad at this Ark entrance under the pretext of corruption, NIKKE is uncooperative. Wait, what? Regarding the plan to execute the Goddess of Squad at the Ark entrance under the pretext of corruption, NIKKE is uncooperative. Armed suppression involves significant risk and may likely expose the plan. So they're either gonna put the blame on Rapunzel and then execute. Political and social erasure is the most effective method. The commander of the Goddess Squad is a risk factor. He is currently comatose and being monitored by the VTC. The other witnesses who rode the elevator with him have... Oh shit. They killed everyone who knew him. The Goddess Squad has no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible. Lifelong house arrest and isolation are appropriate and ideal. So this is his way of saving them, because if you left them back behind, if you let them go back, they were just gonna get killed and labeled as traitors. The technology used in the Grimm's model is of the highest quality and includes valuable battle data. Dismantling and subsequent research are among the considerations. Conclusion: initiate the final phase of the Ark sealing operation with the Goddess Squad. Upon their return, dispose of them in a manner that does not provoke the citizens. Oswald fights the urge to hurl his... So this is his way of saving them. If anything, it seems like he went against orders and told them that they're going to be locked out. He covers his face. After a moment, a resolve settles over him. The thought of his upcoming plan makes him feel nauseous, but he must see it through. They must remain as idols. Forever. Oswald looks at the picture frame on the table. It's Red Hood. It is a photo commemorating the Goddess Squad's first deployment. Oh yeah, it's Red Hood and the rest right here. With a wary motion, he salutes the photo.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity.
Snow White opens her eyes. Her body feels light. It seems she has adapted to her body.
You up?
Yes.
I've finished calibrating your armaments. Let's get you suited up.
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Snow White sits up and looks in the mirror.
Tear stains.
She leaves the room and walks down the corridor, stopping before she reaches the hangar.
Lilith.
She has a 3D CG. God, I wish they put these higher quality in the actual game, dude.
I will grant you true rest.
Ark Guardian end. God, dude, what the fuck is hard mode gonna be about? I wonder if it's gonna be after. I hope it revolves around Oswald after. But who knows? It could be something completely different, but I hope it involves like Oswald in that moment that he makes the call, or like at least how his relationship with Frisia developed. Like just a little bit of more insight into that, I hope. But God, dude, I love Oswald. I love Oswald as a character, man. Like every time the yearly like the vote competition happens, I always vote for Oswald at the end for best NPC. I'm surprised he hasn't won it. Like this one has to be the one that makes him win, because everyone likes Oswald, but he just doesn't win for some fucking reason. God, dude, these events. There's two possible events that, like I said earlier, there's two possible events we could get. Like one of them will probably be its own event, maybe, or like what do they call it? Like the short story, like Mudfish and all that. One of them could be that, and it could just be Anderson recovering, but I don't think they could make a whole thing about it. Like his recovering process, it'll probably just be like a main chapter story. Well, they'll give like a segment when he opens up, but I doubt that'll happen anytime soon. But God, and then the other one being more insight into like the project that apparently Valpals wasn't like a natural thing; it was man-made itself, like that specific thing. So yeah, everything is pointing towards that. This wasn't like an alien invasion or anything like that, which I think it would be. Everyone kind of also like kind of put the pieces together. But of course, no one could say with 100% certainty that the raptors were man-made. All the signs were here in this one. Special made blood. The so-called quote-unquote predicted the rapture invasion. The Ark already being built way ahead of time. Great event, great event. I can't do event rankings for shit, dude, because every event, like almost every single one, I'm like, I love it. I had a great time. It was I don't know, a lot of the events I love, of course, but I'm not one of those guys who criticizes every little thing either. But this was such a great event. Let's see. Need to make sure. And okay. Already used up everything. Okay. Yeah, and just gotta wait another week for hard mode. Ah, God. Oswald remains goated though. That's all I'll say at the end of it. Favorite NPC. Please win NPC of the year. Right. But with that, completed the event. I'll end the stream there with that. I just make sure I did all. I already did my dailies. Let me just do this. Right. I appreciate everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the event. If you haven't played it, please play it. I know some people don't want to spend gems, but I just do it off rip because Twitter is such a hellhole for spoilers. That's why I just don't want to get spoiled, so I go through it. That's why I don't even post shit on Twitter. But hope everyone has a great day. I'll probably stream like in 2 hours or so. Again, like in 2 or 3 hours, because I'm gonna start playing SMT5. So I'll be back. I'll just take like a little lunch break and do some things I gotta do. But alright, see you guys soon. Later.